Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another episode of the Fallout 4 playthrough with me, Gitbag the Great. Now, I realise in the last episode of this playthrough, the sound quality was a bit clunky, and throughout pretty much the whole episode you didn't really hear my voice. That's because recently I've just been having some problems with the microphone port on the back of my computer, and
attention all personnel. This is to serve as a reminder. Scribe Naraya's mole rat subjects are not pets. They are crucial military resources.
But
as such, they are not to be fed by any personnel save Scribe Naraya and her team. Any violation of this policy will result in severe discipline.
You'll be on report before you...
But no, I mean, I was just going to say, it's just I was just having some problems with my microphone, and then it seemed like
to be a part of something as important as the Brotherhood.
And it just seemed like, I don't know.
I'm proud to be serving under
the audio started going all weird and stuff, and as a result, there was virtually no audio in the last episode of the Fallout 4 playthrough series. So I must apologise for that. That was a bit of a lackluster
what can I get for you
fuck
today?
up on my part. But hey Tegan, let's
I'll take
trade.
a look.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
Probably not the best idea to trade with someone while they're holding a combat shotgun, I suppose. So let's see. I did pick up this compensated powerful 10mm pistol here, which is pretty sweet. I might upgrade it to give it a large quick eject mag, but I'm just going to give him this one we've had probably since the start of the game, actually, that I've just continuously modified. So goodbye, Bob, the pistol. I'll miss you greatly. But this one we got now is just a lot more powerful. Oh, we got 59 credits for that. That was a pretty sweet gun then. See, do we have any ammo we can give him? Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Missiles. I'll give the plasma cartridges to Kate, seeing as how she has a plasma pistol. Gamma rounds, I don't really use gamma rounds. Gamma rounds cost quite a lot as well. I don't know if they're the most expensive ammo in the game. I don't think they are. I think the most expensive is something like railgun ammo, which is, I think it's like supposed to be 2mm electro cartridge ammo, and it is extremely expensive. It is quite rare as well. Even after you've started coming across that kind of weapon in the game, very few vendors actually stock it, so it is a very, very tricky ammo to get, considering that it's not only quite rare, but it's also very expensive. So if you ever do get a railgun in this game, use it sparingly and only use it against things like, I don't know, legendary death claws, or, you know, sentry bots, or things like that. Really big, hard, tough enemies that need a bit of walloping and crippling in one big blow, because it is a great gun, the railgun in this game. It is absolutely savage. Let's see, can I sell anything else to Tegan here? I don't think for now. Let's see what he's got. Hasn't really got any ammo I really need. Do I have any weapons I can give him? Pretty sure I have some mines or something I can give him. No, not really. Let's see, has he got any guns he can give us? High-speed shredding minigun. That thing looks savage. Bird signal. No, it hasn't really got anything I need at the moment. All of this stuff I've kind of sold to in the past. Yeah, no, it doesn't really seem like I do need anything. Actually, let's check if I've got. My set of armour I've got at the moment is pretty good. My left arm is really good. My right arm 21, 12. Left arm 16, 9, 10. Right leg is 19, 11, and then 10 radiation protection. Left leg. I think the only thing that really needs upgrading at the moment is my left leg. So let's see if he's got any good bits of apparel for the left leg. I don't think he does, actually. Shit. Okay, well, I'm going to have to find some good left leg armour, because that's a legendary bit of armour, but the same time, it's just not really what I need. Anyway, it's been good doing business with you, Tegan. Now we're going to go and find one of my other suits of power armor, because I'm going to get in this T61 in a sec. Just because we're going to go to the Glowing Sea to find Virgil. We're going to continue on with the main storyline. And, I mean, it doesn't matter so much if your companions get radiation damage, but I do advise giving them something like a, you know, bit of extra armor or a power suit when you go into the Glowing Sea, because it's very dangerous in there. So I'm going to give Kate one of my lesser suits of power armor back at Sanctuary Hills. So
have you ever fired a minigun?
We'll catch up with you guys when I get round to doing that in a minute. I've just got to check up on a couple of other things first, and then we'll get down onto that.
They're an inspiration.
Actually, I was just about to leave the Puritan, but look who came along. I think it might be oh yeah, it's Brandis.
See you again.
Good to see you back, old man.
Welcome back, Paladin. Welcome home.
Glad to hear someone say that. Listen, I didn't have a chance to thank you properly before. I want
Looks
you
like
to have
you've cleaned
my
up
old
quite
gun.
nicely, old man.
It kept me alive all those years. Maybe it can do the same for you.
See, does more damage the lower your health is. That is alright, actually. Not too bad. Thanks, man. That's really nice of you.
Thank you, Paladin.
It's not exactly a regulation issue, but I hope it serves you as well as it served me. I'm not sure I still have a place here. I've been away for too long. Maybe I'm not cut out for the Brotherhood anymore. But I'll give it time. I owe it to you and to my team. Thank you for giving me another chance.
Oh, it's good to have you on board, old man. Nice to have a bit of extra scout experience with us.
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gunner.
Ah, shut up, bitch. I've probably faced more of them than you have. Okay, so I just went around, you know, getting some extra ammo and doing, you know, some odd jobs here and there. I got in my T60 suit of power armor. I'm just going to get Kate to get in this shitty bit of half-completed T45 power armor, just so she can have a bit of extra body armor protection going into the Glowing Sea. I also picked up some more fusion cores when unlocking an ammo box, so I've got some more power for the power armor. I've got a little bit of extra juice. Don't even know what. Kate, why did you take off the helmet? I don't think a beret is going to give you the same protection as a fucking T45 power armor helmet.
What's the matter?
Your thoughts?
Rather be off murdering a pint. But this'll do.
You know what? I share the kind of same sentiment as you, lass.
Fine by me.
Alright, pick up off in a little bit when we go to the edge of the irradiated sea, and I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so I've travelled to this little junkyard. I accidentally, in fact, actually, just before I start this next bit of the playthrough, I accidentally just punched myself in the face, and I basically cut my the bit of face just above the top lip with my thumbnail. I basically just like shanked myself with my own thumbnail because I was seemingly just having a bit of an off day moment there. And so now I'm just playing the rest of this episode of the playthrough with just a cut top lip. I just feel like an idiot. You know, it's like one of those things you do when you get a bit overexcited doing something and you just suddenly lose sense of where you are at a certain point and you just go mental. And I kind of was doing that because I found some really good stuff on here, and then I also got a really good email from a job place, and I just got kind of overexcited and I just accidentally whacked myself in the face and just cut my lip with like my own thumbnail. It just felt really stupid. That looked hilarious. Anyway, we've gone to this little scavenging place. Now we're just going in this direction in order to get to the Glowing Sea. Where's Kate? Okay, where are you? God, how are the super mutants still around there? There's still enemies here? How? I thought we killed them all. Oh, right. Actually, there might be some nice goodies in here.
No mercy.
That was stupid. Now, let's see. Is there any good stuff in here? Duct tape. I don't think there really is that much else in here. Oh, what's this? Fiberglass combat armor chest piece. That's pretty sweet, actually. I'll be taking that for now. I'm not sure if I'm going to give it to Kate or if I'm going to keep it for myself, but that's a pretty sweet bit of armor. 20 on defensive and damage reflection, and 15, you know, radioactive protection. That's pretty sweet, I'd say. Right, nicely done. So that's that little place cleared out. Now let's get on our way. For fuck's sake. Oh my god, just jump over the fucking earth. Well, yeah, there is, but I just took all of this valuable shit in all of this scrap, so smell you later, loser. There, actually, if you go, I just remembered as well, if you go along with the Brotherhood in the main story, you do get to a point later on down the line where the Brotherhood end up setting up a little outpost on the edge of the glowing sea that you can use as a good little sort of a relaying sort of defensive point for whenever you do go into the glowing sea or whenever you go near there. It is quite useful. I think you do also go into the glowing sea a couple more times when you're going on the Brotherhood of Steel side of the main campaign. So there's a lot of so when you go down here with the Brotherhood of Steel, you have got a lot of protection with you, but at the same time, it's also some of the most dangerous missions in the game. So always make sure you have at least one full set of power armor or a hazmat suit on you, otherwise you will get screwed up. And I mean, when I say that this place is dangerous, I mean that this place is dangerous. Ah! You slapper! Sorry about that. Forgot where I was going with that. One of my housemates just freaked the shit out of me.
Shamblers, take them down. Nice try.
Anyway, there's these feral ghouls who just take them out.
You know how to show a girl a good time.
The feral ghouls are kind of like your least considerable problem in this part of the world. Yes, I know the fusion core is low. It's going to change itself. Don't worry. But I mean, there's a lot of other stuff in here. Like there's loads and loads and loads of things like you know, death claws and stuff like that. There's also tons and tons of rad scorpions and shit like that. So you do have to keep your eye out a lot in this part of the map, because it is very dangerous. The radioactive fallout all over the place isn't so much of a problem, considering the fact that there is, you know, an abundance of like Rad-X, Radaway, hazmat suits and power armor in the game, but a number of like really dangerous enemies like death claws, blood bugs, and packs, not even just like handfuls, but big old packs of feral ghouls, means that this is a place where you have to keep your wits about you, because this is a very dangerous part of the map. Make sure you also have a lot of ammo for your most effective and sort of favourite gun, just so you can at least fight back, because some of the enemies in this part of the map are supremely dangerous, so just keep your wits about you as you're going through here. Even when you've gone through here before and you've already killed loads of the enemies in this part of the map, always carry around like loads of ammo with you. Like, I recommend like lots of shotgun ammo and plenty of ammo for your main favourite weapon as well. So, I'd say probably a good melee weapon as well. Say I've got a couple of legendary ones, so just keep them on you. See what I mean? Literally, the moment I turn my back on that red scorpion, he just comes up at me and tries to sucker punch me. It's just basically like it's just like basically one big area for ambushes. This whole sort of radioactive field. It's just constant ambush after constant ambush, and you just trying to keep your trousers from being not filled with poo. I suppose my roommate came in and scared the shit out of me. That didn't help. Thanks, Tom. Big dick. I probably shouldn't diss him too much though, because he did subscribe to me recently and became my 14th ever subscriber, so thank you, Tom, for subscribing to me. I hate fighting rad scorpions, not because they're like hard to fight or anything, they're not really, but it's just the fact that they are just very low profile enemies, and they are quite hard to hit when they get up close and personal to you, and that's the main way that they attack you as well, so it's just a right old murder fighting those fuckers. They're not too hard to beat if you have a good sort of rapid fire weapon like the combat rifle when you upgrade it enough, but even then, they're just a nightmare to fight sometimes. They're really irritating. Still, at least you don't have to fight them too often. They're not the most energy, ammo and armor consuming kind of enemy, but at the same time, you know, it's just like they're one of those enemies that aren't particularly dangerous, but if they come at you in large enough numbers, they can just be an absolute nightmare. Like cliff racers in Morrowind were like that, and they were just horrible to fight. They weren't even that hard to beat. It's just because they came in such large packs and so frequently that they were just nightmares.
You approach Adam's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised actually, to be honest, that there are still humans living in this part of the world, lady, but to each his own, I guess?
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division? Have you come to merge with Adam, to be split in his infinite glory? Or do you seek to tear down his followers?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil. What do you want with him?
You know, I fully expected her to be raspy as all hell, as if she'd smoked 100 Marlboros a day, considering that they're living in the middle of a fucking nuclear crater, but yeah, what do I know?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Adam. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
Thanks for the heads up. Weird fucking
May the glow of Adam guide your path.
bunch of cultists worshipping a piece of goddamn scientific evidence. I just don't get it. Even in the post-apocalyptic future, there's still religion. I suppose religion does tie people together in the sense that it, you know, can prove to be a very unifying force. And I think if put towards a great purpose, like say improving someone's like rights or something, that can be a beautiful, great thing. But at the same time, it's like, I mean, you know, I might not be religious myself, but you know, if someone is religious, they, you know, just as long as they're not a dick about it, or you know, they let people believe in what they want to believe in, and just let people bygones be bygones, or just whatever, then I don't really have a problem if someone is religious. But it's just like, the idea of like worshipping an atom is inherently kind of bizarre and odd and slightly weird, and in a way a little bit creepy. I suppose maybe that was the point of it though, when the designers made this game, because the idea of just hanging out in this pool of radioactive water worshipping something that could very easily and will definitely in fact actually kill you is just weird. It's kind of scary to some degree, considering how much they have little regard for their own safety, that they're willing to worship a freaking nuclear bomb. I mean, we all remember Megaton from Fallout 3. That shit was weird as all hell.
They're gonna be.
Oh no, these are my least favourite enemies in the game, stingwings. Fucking hate fighting these things. I've had times where stingwings have broken up bits of my power armour. The thing is, they always come in packs as well, and they're also so fast and sort of quick and small. They're just horrible to fight. Again, it's like cliff racers from Morrowind. It's just not nice to fight them. They're not fun enemies. I know each, you know, action game is supposed to have an enemy like that, but at the same time, you think you could at least integrate a bit more combat variety into fighting them. Oh shit. Okay, that's gonna take a bit of innovation. Let's see, what can we use to really put the bit of hurt on that Deathclaw? Let's see, we've got frag grenades. I'm gonna have to upgrade this hunting rifle soon. I know I can get another more powerful receiver for it. But oh well, I think that was the best we could do. At least this gun is still powerful enough to do serious damage to a large-scale enemy like that. Go on, Kate, fuck him up. Oh, lovely shot. Thing is, you might say, oh, Gitbag, you're cheap there, you know, just taking him out with your VATs. But the thing is, I was also finding it really hard to hit him, because Deathclaws, they're the kind of enemies that I expect to move difficultly, because they're big, scary enemies with a lot of combat variations, so I expect them to be hard to fight. Not something like, say, you know, a Bloodbug, which is small, weak, and has very little defensive capabilities. You know, those kind of things I'd expect to just roll over like a fucking chocolate log. Oh yeah, I forgot these turrets don't fire on you. Weird.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves.
Hello, super mutant.
So where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. I'm not stupid. I knew they'd send him out.
First off, I took his gun, blew his brains out, and you'd have nothing to fear from me. I know I'm even with the Brotherhood of Steel, but still, even after that, you don't have anything to fear from me.
Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead? He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
Bitch, I ain't lying.
I'm not lying. I killed him myself.
Did you? Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it.
No, you seem pretty intelligent for a supermutant, mate. I'm going to be honest.
Then what do you want
I like this
with
guy.
me?
He seems very intelligent for a supermutant. I like the cut of his jib.
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
God damn it, mate. I just asked why you left. I'm not saying I'm going to take you back, you fucking green bastard.
Relax. I just need to know how to get in there.
Wait, what? Are you serious? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death.
I wouldn't know about that.
What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
I mean, to be fair, you haven't seen me just mow my way through hundreds of enemies so far. So you don't know. I could be literally the most deadliest person in the world.
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped him.
Oh. Oh no. I had no idea. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Institute has taken people from the Commonwealth in the past. If your son is one of them, I can understand why you'd want to get in there. I can help, but I'm going to need something in return.
Name your price.
You help me, and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do something for me. Before I was forced to leave, I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation. It could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office and bring it to me. I think that's pretty reasonable in exchange for helping you. All right? Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
I'm guessing... That's funny that he created a serum for the condition he's in. He must have known about... There must be a sort of dark kind of reason as to why he left the Institute and then became supermune.
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter?
Well, well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework. It's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works.
Oh, it's a simple enough name anyway.
Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
Well, wasn't Kellogg an Institute courser, so... Fucking... Yeah, I kind of have.
Sure. Lots of them.
Don't bullshit me. More than one of them and you wouldn't be standing here right now. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one
true.
purpose.
I would kill loads of them
They're
and still
hunters.
be here, you son of a bitch.
Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose your enthusiasm counts for something.
Thanks for
Every
compliment.
courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Alright, I'll take that into account.
Okay. Let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy, right? When you get to the ruins...
Oh, I see. So we've got to go to where the signal to the
listen
Institute
in.
is the strongest
You'll be able to
and
hear the
set our radio
interference.
to
Follow the signal
that
and
the
it'll
Courser's
lead you to a
finds.
Courser.
That way we can find
Then
him.
You just have to not get killed. Not gonna
That makes
lie.
sense.
The odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Yeah, likewise, man. But thanks for the help. Still don't know why Kate hasn't got a fucking power suit helmet on after going through a radioactive ocean. Dumb pillock. Anyway, so now we've got to go fight the,
Let's move quick. This area isn't agreeing with us.
now I've just got to go and find the Institute Courser and kill his ass. So we'll catch up in a bit when I get to the CIT ruins. Okay, so we're pretty much here now at the ruins of CIT. Found the Courser signal, so now we just have to tune into it and we'll be on our way. Fuck me. Ugh. I think we have to go this way if I remember correctly. You have to go this way. You lose a bit of the signal. Yes. This is the way to go. Yes. You go when you're facing the inside of the courtyard of the Institute of the CIT building. You have to go this way. I'm pretty sure. And I have to go up here. Oh, fuck's sake. Where did that even come from? Are you going to show me where that came from, game? God damn it. God, just stop ambushing me, for fuck's sake. I am sick and tired of being ambushed by you fuckers. Stop fucking pissing me off. Fucking go away and stop attacking me when I'm not looking at you. Because that's what you get. You get shot up the arse with a shotgun. Good lord, man. Jesus. Okay, I think you have to go this way. Yes you do. I think the building I have to go in is this big green one here. Yes, actually I think it is. Come to think of it. Yeah, because you can see the Courser signal strength is going up rapidly now. Yes, here we are. Right, now that's starting to irritate me now. Alright, I must also mention, you must be very careful when you go into this mission as well, because there are lots, and I mean lots, of gunners in here. So, keep your wits about you, keep plenty of close quarter combat weapon ammo on you, and maybe a melee weapon as well, because this is very much confined corridors kind of combat. So, just keep your wits about you, a lot of close CQC weapons on you, and you'll be just fine. Also, maybe have, like, a good bit of, like, body armor on you as well. Don't be like a light raider in this part of the map. Like, you really do have to take in a lot of CQC equipment with you, like shotguns, pistols, and body armor. Maybe even some maybe even a flamethrower if you're into that sort of thing in the game. But there is a lot of CQC combat in this mission. Just have to find my way around all this rubble first, because this place has been fucked up. This place is a bit of a wreck.
Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lobby in case they're attacked.
Oh shit. Well, it seems like the course is already here.
What's going on down there? How many are we seeing?
Oh shit. Alright, this is going to be a pretty nasty affair then. And what the hell happened to this guy? Oh, I'll take that helmet actually. I might be able to give that to Kate. She might put some use to it. Actually, let's see. Any typewriter? Any technical documents around here? Nope, doesn't seem like there is. Oh, fuck. it does get a bit exasperating at the points how much scrap collecting there is in the game. Although, to be honest with you, like I said before, I like that aspect of the game. You know, it adds a little bit of extra variety to the gameplay, in that there's a lot of
reports of the second intruder in the east wing near the courtyard.
in that there's a lot of, you know, different bits of crafting and required throughout the game. Not only, like I said before, to you know, build your settlements and build your towns, but also to upgrade the weapons you've got. It's, you know, and the armor as well, actually, that you have as well. I forgot to mention that.
You're pretty handy
a few
with a
times.
bobby pin.
You know, you can actually upgrade your armor quite a lot with the amount of scrap you get in the game. God, I love this gun. Any 44 caliber gun, even if it isn't Kellogg's pistol, is a really great gun in this game. Time for that Battlefield 4 life. If you can't hit them around the corner, just bung a grenade at them.
Whoa, you sneaky little shite!
Okay, that was pretty swift. That was pretty not funny. I will get some. Get some of your fucking life force, mate. See, what's he got there? That's right. That's alright. That's not great. I'm not going to use that myself, but thank you for that, mate. That will come in handy. I might be able to sell that or give that to one of my companions. I found out this also recently. You can, as well as equipping armor to your companions, you can also actually equip armor to settlers. So you can actually, you know, have settlements where your settlers guarding the place are, you know, these heavily armored human tanks.
Stairwells and hallways, if you haven't already.
You know, it's just funny, like, going into, like, these settlements, and then you've got these farmers who all got, like, flight combat helmets, and, like, are all carrying shotguns and machetes, and they all, like, look like Mad Max characters. It looks weird, but at the same time, it is actually quite handy when you've got, like, a large settlement, and it needs a lot of defending, and, you know, if you just come across, like, little bits and bobs of leather armour and radar armour here and there, you just pick up and give it to them. We're going to have to tread carefully from this point on, because there's a guy out there with a rocket launcher. If he spots us, he's going to put some serious hurt on there, as you can see there.
Something's ghosting us.
Yeah, something's ghosting us, alright. Specifically a guy with a frickin' rocket launcher. Let's see. No one in here. I should be able to lockpick our way through their flank. Try and get a drop off on them from their left flank, if we can lock our way through this fucking door. There we go. Ah, brilliant stuff. I was getting sick of waiting to get through that fucking door.
Must be getting jumpy.
Must be getting jumpy. Lady, there was a fucking mine there that just exploded in my face as I unlocked the fucking, you know, ammo box. Don't you get jippy with me? Of course I was getting a bit jumpy. A mine just blew up in my face. Of course I'm not going to be entirely sort of calm when that happens. Yeah, have a bit of consideration for me, you fucking dick.
What?
Oh fuck. You do tend to feel a bit invincible when you're walking around in power armor, and to be fair, there is a bit much of it in the game. There is a great abundance of it, and that could be seen as a good thing, but at the same time, you could also argue that it makes the game a little bit easy at some points, which is again another criticism that a lot of people have had towards the game that I think is valid to a great degree. I mean, I don't mind it so much myself, but at the same time, it is a bit exasperating if you know, difficulty is one of the main things you look for in a game. I'm just going to give this missile launcher to Kate, actually. Like I said, I don't really have much need for heavy weapons. See, missile launcher. We'll give her the missiles as well. There you go. Don't really need it myself, but see, what's this for? see trees.
That's it.
There you go. Turret control. We'll just turn off the rest of the turrets. Alright, good stuff. That'll come in handy, just clearing the way out for us a little bit as we go towards this last courser. Last courser? There's only one. What are you talking about, Gitbag? Have you stopped drinking your tea again? In fact, actually, to be honest with you, I've probably been drinking too much tea recently. I've just been kind of like living off of it, not exercising really that much, and just drinking shit tons of tea. I should try and get to the gym a bit more at the moment, but I've just been having too much fun just making gaming videos for my YouTube channel.
Horses near the elevator.
I like that how the violence only explodes when you move to a certain point along the corridor. Like it's just like it only the action only proceeds when it wants to. Oh, hi, Danny. Oh, I expected her brain to explode into loads of little bits. That was a bit disappointing. What has she got? Why the raider bits of armour? These are fucking gunners. I thought they were professional mercenaries. Why have they just got really, really shit bits of armour? I mean, that's not a bad bit of armour, so to speak, but at the same time it could be better from a legendary enemy. See anything down here? No. Nothing interesting down here. Oh, that's dangerous. But crystal is always a good thing to get because well, I mean, it's strength armor, command, left leg. Let's see. Can I drop some of this stuff? Yeah, I'll probably just drop that desk fan actually. I don't really need that right now. Actually, I'll take that actually and I'll drop the telephones I've got because they don't provide too much. I would say they're useful to pick up because they do provide you with a lot of circuitry, but at the same time they're not like vital towards the gameplay, so you don't really need to pick them all the time. But they are useful in that they provide a little bit of extra material and are very useful in that they provide some, you know, a bit of circuitry, which is always useful for building turrets. But at the same time, you don't always need to pick up the telephones. Probably need to stim pack myself at this point, or eat some food at least to heal myself, because my health is pretty fucking low at the point. Let's see, steak. I need to cook some more meat because I picked up a lot of it recently. Why did Kate suddenly go American there? That was really weird. Oh, what the fuck? You're literally so bad of a shot you can't hit someone past an open railing. Are you fucking serious? Is you having a giggle, mate? Is you having a fucking giggle? For fuck's sake, oh, shut up. Oh, God's sake, man. Seriously. So what's in here? Bit of duct tape. Anything else? No, that's pretty much it. Alright, now we go on to the floor where the courser is. Nice standing pose, Kate. I'm not entirely sure how you're balancing yourself on a plant pot and railing in a full suit of power armor while carrying a rocket launcher. She is quite good with a rocket launcher though, to be fair, so fair play to her. It doesn't really seem like the characters have that much of it, differentiation between weapon types, as in the companion characters, I mean, but whenever I've given Kate a a heavy weapon, she's always seemed to do really well with it. So I'd say maybe keep that in mind when you have Kate around and you don't really use heavy weapons that much, like myself. Maybe give them to her if you're not that fond of using them, unless it's of course something really cool like a massive like legendary plasma minigun or some crazy shit like that. Like if it's something like that, then maybe keep it for yourself because that's pretty awesome. But if it's just something standard like a standard rocket launcher, a heavy weapon that's only got like 1 or 2 upgrades, then yeah, maybe give it to her. I don't know. It's entirely up to you. See, we're getting a lot of duds removed. That's useful. It's always good when you come to an expert level terminal and you get so many of the duds removed, because usually the expert terminals are just that. They're very difficult to hack your way through, so getting rid of the duds is always a big priority. I know I didn't do that with the last one, but
Sweet.
But yeah, it's always useful to do that. This one we don't get much for it, but we do get a couple of fusion cores, which is always very useful because they're very expensive and it's very rare that you'll find them out in the open. So whenever you get the chance to get a free fusion core, I'd say go at it, have a crack,
Nice.
have a pop at it. Let's see. Oh, another fusion core with a microscope. Microscopes are really useful as well. They've got a lot of what's it called? They've got a lot of should probably just dump all this telephones. But microscopes also provide you with a bit of crystal and I think nuclear material as well, so they're really good for if you want to upgrade your laser weapons. They're really handy for that.
I don't know the password. I'm telling the truth.
I don't. Hang on a sec. Wait. Before we save that gunner, I just want to unlock this terminal as well. I know we're sort of basically fucking giving up his life in order to get some extra ammo and stuff, but I don't give a shit. But to be honest with you, the gunners in the game are pretty evil fuckers. I think they're not as evil as, say, the Enclave from the earlier games, but at the same time they are pretty nasty. It's quite weird actually. Like I went back after I played Fallout 3, I went back and I played Fallout 2 for the first time, and I was quite surprised to find out that the Enclave are basically the main villains in that game as well. It's like they're quite a recurring thing in the earlier games, and I do think it was a bit disappointing that they weren't at least sort of, you know, referenced to a considerable degree in this game, because they were such a big part of at the very least the first and third games. Sorry, not the first and third games, the second and third games. And the Enclave were really good villains. That was one of the things I did genuinely really like about Fallout 3, was the fact that it had some really good bad guys in it. Not just even the main bad guys, but like the side ones as well were really interesting.
God, please, no.
Well, there's nothing in here.
Tell me the password.
A load of shit.
Now, are you going to cooperate?
Oh God. Oh
Tell me.
God.
Fuck's sake.
Okay.
Kate,
okay.
get out of the way.
Just don't
Fuck's sake.
shoot. Let me think.
You obviously don't know. I'm going to get in there. It's just a matter of time. Tell me the password.
Look, I already told you I don't have it.
You've been followed.
Hang on. Oh, I can get an upgrade for the rifles. Can I get an upgrade for the gun nuts? Or... no, I can't. Alright, you know what? I'm going to get an upgrade for the rifleman perk, because I really need to get some more firepower on my rifles. I also really need, like I said earlier, I really need to upgrade my hunting rifle as well.
Are you here for the synth?
No, I'm here for your anus, bitch. What do you think I'm here for?
I'm here to pick up an order. 2 large pepperoni and a calzone. Name is Fuck You.
If you're not here for the synth,
Banter.
then you're here for me. What do you want?
I want your booty.
I'm here to kill you and take what's inside your head.
That you cannot have.
That, I think I can, actually, with all due respect.
What I'm talking about.
Dude, I can still see you. You're really not that stealthy.
Is it just me? Is this too easy?
Okay, I'll tell you what, that dude did take a lot of punishment, though.
Payday.
Get away from me.
Heads up.
Need something?
Actually, I might just give Kate some of this stuff to carry, because I am pretty over-encumbered at the moment. So I'll give her that to carry, give her that to carry as well, and that's pretty heavily encumbered anyway at the moment. Huh? Who's this?
He deserved to die.
Who the
I know you're not
fuck are you?
I can't get out. Not on my own. I'm going to have to trust you to help me.
I guess I can do that?
I promise not to hurt you.
I guess I don't really have a choice. Do I? The guard put the password in a toolbox. Over there, under the stairs. Use it to gain access to the terminal. And open the door.
Alright, so she must be an escaped synth at the,
If you're going to kill me, then do it.
Oh, shut up. Well, that just seems scientifically
In the toolbox,
inaccurate.
Under the stairs.
Yes, alright, I heard you, fuck's sake, lady. See, type that toolbox. There it is. Alright. So she must have been the synth that all the guns were talking about, and the one that that synth was talking about as well. I'll turn the elevator on as well, actually, because we need to get out of here soon. There we go, a good deed for an escaped synth. There you go, lady.
Hey.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You're welcome.
My institute designation is K-198, but I prefer Jenny, so yes, I'm a synth, if you hadn't already guessed.
No!
I knew they'd send a courser. I just didn't think he'd find me so fast. I think I would have lost him too, but then I was captured by these mercenaries. And all this happened. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for supplies before heading out. Before you ask, no, I don't need any more help. The Commonwealth is unforgiving. I need to make it on my own or I'm dead.
Wait.
Maybe we'll meet again, under better circumstances. I hope we do.
Hang on a minute. Wouldn't that mean, though, then that you need more help than you initially thought, considering that like you just said, the Commonwealth is a nasty, unforgiving place? I mean, wouldn't that contradict your argument that you don't need help? Because to be honest with you, I mean, you just saw what just happened to the violence in this tower. You probably do need help, if I'm perfectly honest, lady. Not trying to be rude, I'm sure you can handle yourself, but at the same time, it's not always a great idea to refuse help and be proud of yourself. I mean, I encourage people to look out for themselves and say, you know, have a bit of personal sort of independence and pride, but at the same time, when someone offers help, you know, always consider it. You know, don't just immediately brush it off.
Amazing
just
how
consider
much money
it.
these old corporations threw away building crazy shite like this.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Fuck, I forgot where I'm going with this. How do I get out? Shit, this might be the hardest bit of the mission yet, getting it out of this fucking place. Oh, I think it might be over there, actually. Yes, I think it is, actually, come to think of it. Yeah, fucking douchebag. Actually, wait a minute. As a ceremonial example of my victory, I shall do this great and bloody thing. Victory is mine! Alright, that was a bit gruesome and gratuitous, but fuck it. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now. Next time, we'll pick up a little bit more with the storyline. I think next time we're going to have to find the the Railroads, who are the underground sort of faction in this game, and we'll take the Corsa chip to them, have them analyse it, and we'll continue on from there next time. But I hope you, of course, have had fun enjoying this episode, enjoying watching it as much as I have had playing it and making it. Of course, have fun with whatever you're playing. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Take care. And, of course, until next time, I'm Gitbag the Great, and I will see you guys on the battlefield.